How about this way? Can you hear me? Still? Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Bring your mic closer, maybe.
No. I should go. Okay, now it works. How about this way? Can you hear me? This way. Okay. So, okay. Is everyone hearing me? So, is it okay? Let's wait until people are here. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm supposing that everyone is here. So let's get started. So welcome to the private workshop, as we said earlier, on the public group day one, which was supposed to be yesterday. It was about product research. Since we did not do that yesterday, probably today we're going to take product research as today and take Facebook ads part either today or take it with the case study tomorrow. So I'll see what people want and I'll do what works better because a lot of people said that they cannot do both today. So we'll see what works better for you guys. Also, we'll have on this private group, you can ask questions anytime after this workshop. Tomorrow I'll be talking about the case study, showing the exact product that did over $3 million, how I found it, how I tested it, and how I scaled it to $3 million. And I think I scaled it in less than 24 days. 24 days. And as a bonus here, I added a huge part just about conversion rate. We have part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, and here. So about 7 parts, all about conversion rate as a bonus because yesterday I could not do that because of my microphone. Hopefully you guys would like the bonus. So yeah, let's get started. So talking about conversion rates, everybody doing e-commerce, maybe you're not understanding that, but if you're doing e-commerce, you need to have a good conversion rate because you may be driving same amount of traffic but getting higher rates, so higher sales, higher leads, higher everything basically because you have a high conversion rate and nobody's focusing on that. Like almost everybody is ignoring that important part. So you really need to focus about getting a high conversion rate. I know a lot of people, and I have students that they have like some really good conversion rates, 6% up to 8% on US traffic, and on worldwide traffic, I have students doing, and me myself, 3 to 6%, which is incredible because it's a worldwide traffic. Because on worldwide traffic, even if you filter that traffic, still you're going to get like bad traffic, even if it's filtered because it's worldwide. So getting a lower conversion rate is something normal, but still getting like up to 6% on a worldwide traffic is something that is amazing. It's like 10% or on like a US traffic comparing to the worldwide traffic. So starting with the first part, how to gain the highest conversion rate ever. So first thing first, you need to focus on your speed optimization. You need to unify all the Java coding from your store. You need to have less Java. A second. You need to have less Java. Oops. Because Java slows down your store and it causes your store to load slowly, and all the apps are made from this language. So it's like you need to have less apps. If you need any feature, probably get it like coded with from a developer into your theme that makes your store load faster. So you need to decrease the Java from your product page, your cart page, your home page, and your about us page, because those are the most visited pages. So this is so important. The faster it loads, the better. People check out after 2+ seconds if it does not load. So that's actually not something that I'm just saying and or throwing. That's from a case study. So people would click out after 2+ seconds if it does not load. So the faster it loads, the better. And I have one of my friends telling me that Amazon would lose like millions of dollars if their store loads like more than 2 seconds. So sometimes they may have problems in their servers and they would lose huge amount of money. So that's something that is really important and a lot of people are not focusing on. Delete all the unnecessary apps. They're not needed. You don't need them. Or if you have something um, that like you really need, try to code it into your store rather than having it as an app. Also, for example, code the verify add direct into the product page. You can ask any developer to do that. It does not take like 5 minutes. And also, if you have my custom theme, you would have that built in. Sorry. Remove all the images that are unnecessary and do not use PNG. Always use JPEG. Use tinypng.com to make JPEG smaller or convert it. So that was part one. Part two, checkout button immediately at the top of cart page. You want no distractions. You want to have it like straightforward. Like you want your customer go to your cart page, check everything so quick, and find the checkout at the top and maybe at the bottom. Then leave. You don't want to distract them with anything. Just enter, find, buy. That's it. Thank you. You don't need any distractions, anything. No. And even people saying, "Oh, install Wheelio, you'll get more leads, more email leads." Who cares about email leads if you're losing sales? If you're losing ROI, people would not like any distractions when they're trying to buy. They just want to see the product that they saw on Facebook, the product that they like. They don't want to see Wheelio saying get 10% off. No, they want to see the product. Maybe after buying the product, they would be happy to see that 10%. So also, this thing converts a lot better, a lot. So I tested it myself and it really converts so good. So instead of saying subscribe to our newsletter, if you want to have like email, like collect emails, that's what I was saying. You don't want video, you can just use this small trick. Say keep me updated on my order. People want always to stay updated on their orders. So instead of saying, oh, subscribe to our newsletter, say keep me updated on my order. This is 10 times better than subscribe to our newsletter. The trust badges. Trust badges throughout the funnel. You need to have trust badges on your product page, home page, cart page, checkout page. And a lot of people may ask me, how do I put it on the checkout page? On the checkout page, you add it at the header beside your logo or under your logo, you add the trust badges. And for part three, For the part three, you need to have about us page. When the customers check out the about us page, have a quick about us in the footer, so they don't have to click away from the product. It's just a quick introduction about you got about the store under the product description. It would be so good, and it would not also let the customer leave the product page and go to other pages and distract them a lot. So that's simple. The 1-800 number, people will think it's a very established business, so people will like it. They will think that's a legit business. Uh, and the star ratings, if you have a star rating, it's so good. I don't suggest using reviews under your product page because I know a lot of people. If you have Hotjar, you would see that a lot of people will try to copy the name of the review and search it on Facebook, and they would find sometimes they find the name and they would ask them. They would say no, and they will go and like spread that your store is a scam. So the reviews, the fake reviews, never use them. Just use the star ratings. Couple stars with like 4.5 out of 5. That's 10 times better than having fake reviews. Also, don't use add to cart. Use buy it now. It creates stronger call to actions. It's easy. It's nice. It's faster. It's just you're telling them you will buy this now, not add to cart then check out. It's just boring. But when you say buy it now, it's straight to the point. And also, it works only if people usually just buy one product. If you have like a huge funnel, you want to upsell, then downsell, then cross sell, or if you're especially for brands, just use add to cart because buy it now is just for a product or between 1 to 3 products, not just bunch of products. Not a huge store thing. It's for dropshipping model. The big green button converts better. Also, you can test the red, orange, and also blue. I've tested all of them. Honestly, I see like 4 of them acting the same results. Hurrify for the Hurrify, use this line. So hurry, only X amount left at this price. Also, you can have the trust badges, as I said, and tell them that you say, for example, 50.34, 64% off, over 50% only on your store. On Facebook, don't type over 50% because Facebook hates that. Remove all the distractions, as I said, the links, navigation, etc., everything. Want as few exit points as possible. You don't want wheelio, you don't want any shit. Nothing. You want them to buy. After buying, you can have anything. Before that point, you don't want to show them anything. Variant buttons is super powerful for bundles, and remove the dollar sign, uh, small light gray. Remove the symbol or replace it with USD. Make the font smaller. In psychology, smaller price font and no dollar symbol means less expensive to the brain. So people will think, oh, it's less expensive because the currency sign or symbol is not there. So that's a psychology. You're tricking the mind. You're tricking the brain. So that's a really, really marketing tricky thing that you can use on your side. And buy it now as you scroll. Have 2 buy it now buttons, one up and one at the bottom, so they don't have to scroll back to add to cart. As I said, red or green or orange or also blue, they all work. In checkout, replace email with email so we can send you a receipt. So add this in brackets, so that's 10 times more powerful because people don't want to put they don't want to put in email because they think they will get spammed. But without email, they can't place this order. Let them know the reason. So that's really powerful. So testing out now. So that's what basically I'm testing. Buy it now for secret discount next to buy it now button. So if you add buy it now, that's the button, and here beside it for secret discount. So that's something that I'm testing. We have a 30-day money back guarantee under buttons at checkout. I already tested this and it works. So change checkout button at cart page to enter my shipping address. I already did that and it works. Just left this one. I'm not 100% sure out of it. So the DDAS rule. You don't do any shit rule. Then say, oh, why I failed. Oh, why it did not work. Oh, I'm failing. Oh, I spent a lot. Oh, whoa, 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 blah, 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 blah. Is it clear? You need to work accurately. You need to apply everything, like everything, every single step accurately. You need to do it correctly. So you don't blame someone, you don't blame yourself. You need to do it accurately. That's the way to success. I know a lot of people like work for like 24 hours per day. That's the whole day. But they don't do anything accurately. They just, oh, I'm setting up the store today. They finish the store in 2 hours or 1 hour. This store is not something that you can finish that quick. You need to work, think, be creative, have a nice logo, have a nice like code, have a nice header, have a nice product page, have a nice everything, have a nice theme. Not, oh, I'll finish it in 1 hour. That's not possible. You need to work faster. Sorry, not that fast. You need to work slower than that. You need to work like in a more accurate way. So I have a pop quiz for you guys. Why do customers like the 1-800 numbers? Let me see the answers. I may give away something. Maybe. Why do customers like the 1-800 numbers? Let's see. Why do. Okay, David. Trust seems like an established business. That's correct. David was the first one to answer it. Correct, David. That's the correct answer. So, question two, why not having a dollar sign or smaller font is better? Let's see. So, here's the correct answer. Uh, Correct. So, he answered the three correctly. Really good. People are focusing with me. That's good to see. Yeah, psychology. Almost everybody's answering. That's really cool. So, let's complete. So, studying your customers. You need to study your customers. You need to understand their needs. You need to talk with them. You need to have a FAQ and support page. That's the like that's something that is super necessary and nobody is doing. Not nobody. I mean, a lot of people are not doing, but also on the other side, some people are doing, but still not the amount that people should do. So like few amount are doing the FAQ page, and a lot of people don't even have a customer customer page like email us page. They just have their email down, and people like a lot of old people don't know this thing. Like they only search for a customer page or a support page, and they don't find that. Then they start raising disputes, and you don't want that. So, first thing, how do you understand their needs? You understand your customer needs basically by putting yourself in their place. So think, what do you need in your daily life? What's missing? What could make your tasks better? For example, for me, I like pancakes on breakfast, and making pancakes is something that is super hard. So finding a solution, maybe a pancake dispenser or a pancake like pan, those are good solutions. So if you put yourself in the customer place, you will understand their needs and you start bringing better products. So that's what you need. That's what you really need. Uh, the pancake example is just old. On go and copy that. Think for new examples. Talk with your customers. You can talk with your customers either through email or through call support. So you'll just find their number from your records and call them and ask them like, when did the product arrive? What do you like and what do you not like about our store? Was it was buying like smooth? Do you have any problems? Do you have any notes? Ask them, maybe ask 10 customers after having like some real amount of numbers. Like ask 10 customers a month. This will take you, trust me, this tip will take you from this level to this level. It will just take you. This thing is super, 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 super good. And reverse it all. Just reverse it all. I mean, by reverse it all, again, put yourself in the customer place on every part of your funnel, on every step of your journey. Put yourself in the customer place. You want to understand what does the customer need, because that's an important point. So now we're done from the conversion parts. Did you like it, guys? Did you like the conversion part? Please let me know if you like the conversion parts. My bonus. Did you like it, guys? Nice. Seems that you guys are liking it. Yes. Great tips. Yes. Yes. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks. So, thanks, Francisco. Thanks, man. Okay. So, going to the products part. How to find products. When finding products, you need to have a couple stuff that you will definitely need to understand. Finding products is a part that you really need to understand very good, because 99% of this business, for me, at least for me, depends on the product. If you have a good product, you can make a huge amount of money. So 99% of it on the product, 0.5% of it on Facebook, and 0.5 of it on your supplier. Okay? You want to have a solid product. So when finding a product, you need to focus on those stuff. You need to focus on finding new products. By new product, I don't mean, oh, the product should be manufactured new. No, I mean by new product, you need to have a new product on Facebook. How do you know it's new on Facebook? You know by your experience, by following everybody, understanding everything, or by spied tools like big ads, or which ads work, but which ads work is down. But I have a really good um, good surprise for you guys right now. So experience is the best thing, but you can use spy tool to help you. So you need to also have a really broad product and so generic. You don't want to have a product that fits like into like a small niche. You want to have a product in a big niche. Dogs niche is big, pets niche is bigger. The broader you go in a niche, the better. You need to have a product with a use, not a product with no use. Print on demand stuff do not have a use. So what? How you may ask me how does it work? I'm not saying it does not work. It works, but it converts less. That's something that definite. And also, you're trying to sell passionate people. You're not trying to sell anybody. So when you're trying to sell a product with a use, it could fit a huge amount. But if you're selling a product to a specific amount of people, that means you're limited, and you don't want to be limited, because that's not scalable. That does not take you to the high levels. That does not take you to the level that you really want. That does not take you to the 9-figure years. That does not take you anywhere. You need to have a product with a use and a product that is broad. You need to have a product that can make the customer say wow, or I need it, or it's mine, or oh. So you need to have a product that can impress the customer. You also need to have a product that can make the customer say, okay, I'll wait 3 to 5 weeks shipping. I have no problem, because this product is unique and it's not available anywhere. That's what you really need. And you need to always come up with hot ideas, trends. You need to be either the one that started that trend or following up with it. Also focus on seasons. Just writing your ad copy, change your theme store lookup, everything. Like on Easter, Christmas, we have Christmas now. We passed the Black Friday for this year, but maybe for next year you should be more prepared. So we also have three different types of winners. We have a golden winner, we have a silver winner, and we have the winner but not winner. So starting with the golden winner, where do you find the golden winner? You either find it completely not on Facebook, just from outside of Facebook, brand new, not on Facebook, or you find it 3 to 7 days old on Facebook, 30K views, up to 500K views. It's almost every time a video, or like rarely picture, rarely. That's so rare, but probably always a video. And the silver winner, it's 7 to 15, up to 20 days old on Facebook, or it used to be on Facebook, advertised like 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month ago. The winner but not winner is a product that's like too new on Facebook, not too new, like new on Facebook, like for the past month maybe, with like 150K likes, and you test it, it may not either work, or it may work and drive you like good sales and traffic at small budget, but when you try to scale it, it does not make you any sense. That's the mechanism of the winners. Now, we talked about the mechanisms. How do we find those winners? That's the real question. How do we find those winners? So my golden methods are all broken down for you guys right now. We have the eBay method. We have eBay broken down into 3 steps. We have data labs, therapy, and the advanced method. I'll explain today data labs and the advanced method. Therapy is a method that almost like half of my students, I think couple of my students suggested. It's a paid tool I never used. They said it's so good. I never used it yet, but I'll try it soon. If you want to try it, you can try it. I'll explain the data labs and the advanced method. So eBay is broken down into 3 parts. The advanced method is best out of those three, in my opinion. I have the Amazon Unicorn Smasher. It's not too effective. I mean, it's still effective actually, but not too effective out of those. Facebook Hunter is basically using keywords, and it's good but not best. I'm not explaining this. I think everybody knows this method, and it's explained on my YouTube channel, and like almost everybody knows this method. Google Trend, it's simple. Just go to trends.google.com. It's only a place where you check what's going on. You don't find products there, but you check what's going on with the market, what's going on with the like globe, what's going on with everybody. So it's good to follow up with trends and try to search for products out of those trends, and making an Excel sheet and checking competitors using Commerce Inspector. It's good, you can use that. And we have the Pinterest. It's best for ideas or print on demand, so I'm not going to explain that because we're not talking about print on demand. I'm just giving you some background guys. We have the Facebook targeting spying system, best in Facebook. It's basically by following all your competitors and engaging with them, and Facebook will start showing you more ads, and that's the best way. You start getting fresh ads daily. That's really good and powerful. So I think that's the best. Then eBay method also. The ones that are highlighted in red made me the most revenue ever that I have made so far. So how is it so far? Do you have any question, guys? So far, any questions? Any questions? Questions? what is your favorite method? As I said, eBay, Data Labs, and Advanced Method. Super good. Super good. Tools to serve these products. I mean, yes, I will explain them now. Don't worry. How do you find products on eBay? What needs to take you? Okay, I'll explain that. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'll explain it all. So let me see. So for the eBay method, you need to go for the Data Labs method. You need to go to explore.ebay.com. You go to explore.ebay.com. You press on best sellers, and it will basically show you the best sellers on eBay USA for the past 7 days in all categories. You can change it to whatever niche you want, maybe baby niche. So this thing was selling the most like the past 7 days. This toys, the robot thing. We have this mommy dad thing, the backpack. We have this toy, this electric train, a lot of stuff. Let's just try changing. Also, if you change the country, maybe to Australia. So this thing is selling more here in Australia. It's like Germany. This thing is selling in Germany. This. That has a good margin. Anybody wants to run it? UK. Oh, they have some really nice stuff in the UK. So change the niche. Health and beauty. So this thing's been selling on the past 7 days in the UK. One thing that you need to take care from is not just taking any random stuff and putting on Facebook. No, you need to find good stuff, and you need to make sure this thing is new on Facebook. So from my experience, this product was old on Facebook, but it's not too old, like not too recent, and we need like the either too recent, like super recent, past 7 days, as I said, or not too recent or too old. So too old is good, or too recent, like super recent. So if you want to test it, it could be worth testing, but I think failure percentage is high. Mm. So let's try back to the US. This is selling the best in the US. Black mask again, lipstick, a lot of stuff. And if you narrow your search, you can still see better stuff. So that's the Data Labs method. Now going to the unicorn smasher method, you go to Amazon.com, you go to the search bar, and you put anything, any keyword that comes to your mind. Let's try as seen on TV. So as seen on TV, you press on. Let me see. Here's Unicorn Smasher. Press on. You go to unicorn. You go to unicornsmasher.com and install the Chrome extension. You'll press on it and press on estimated revenue. You filter it by highest. So this product made 36K on Amazon for this keyword. This thing made 36 also. This thing made 26. This made 23. And this method, I found a lot of winners out of it. So it's definitely a good method. It only depends on the keyword. The more keywords you come up with, the more you see it. So let's try kitchen. So this thing made 8,000. This thing made $111,000. Wow, $64. Automatic tasteless. Ultra. This seems like a real winner to me. Let's see. We have those stainless steel stuff. They made 70 grand. This thing made 33 grand, which is good. This thing made 32 grand. So this method is definitely good, and I really, really like it. You can find a lot of good stuff here. So the eBay method, you go to ebay.com, press on advanced, and this one is similar to the Amazon one. This one almost all of this method depends on the keyword. So the more keywords you come up with, the more you can find winners, the more you can make money. So let's try asking TV also, but I'm not. This is just an example. I mean, the more you think, the more you bring keywords, the more you can make money. Just bring new keywords all the time. You need to take sold listings. You need to take buy it now. You need to take new. Located 2,000 miles off zero. You're worldwide. Scroll down. You search. So why I like this method a lot, because it actually shows you the recent transactions happening on eBay. So those are recent transactions. So if you refresh the page, you would see something new. Well, let's wait. 3 refreshes each couple seconds. Maybe this thing's still selling. Okay, so we have those throws, they're selling. And also a good hint for you, if you see this same product a couple times, it means it's selling from like a lot, couple times per second or per minute or per like their system. I'm not sure if it's per couple seconds or per minute. I think it's per minute or two. Oops. I think it's like per minute or per like 2 minutes. I'm not sure. But if you see more than one product a couple times, this is good. I have this pajama jeans. I think this is a winner. Handy heater. This could be a winner. Euro sealer. That's good. A lot of cool stuff here that you can take, and it's not a must to copy. A lot of people copy, but I would maybe, if you just take it and like find something that is not trademarked, similar stuff, make your own video, and we'll talk about those stuff, like everything about this tomorrow. So don't worry, guys. So this one we see it again, that means it's selling. This one we saw it on Amazon, it made 70 rands. Let's try out a keyword. So you have the all-in-one bottle opener. You have the cucumber sharpener. You have the 20-piece kitchen gadget. We have the sushi maker. We have this garlic press, stainless steel, handheld egg cracker. A lot of stuff. So that's how you use the eBay method. So what do you think, guys, so far? For Amazon, when do they need to be over like 20K per month? Well, 15K could be okay, and at some cases 10K depends. If the product impresses you, it could be good. Maybe their seller's just not getting traffic to his Amazon page. That's why it's not selling. So if there is money, it means that it could make more money. So look at it and see if it impresses you more and more. So what characteristics are most important when determining a potential winner on eBay, Amazon? So, well, what you need to know actually is basically, is that product hot? Is it new? Is it useful? Will the customer say wow? That's what you need to figure out. If you can answer all those questions, then that's good. Let's see. Can you please explain more about Facebook targeting method? We'll talk about this tomorrow. Or maybe today, tonight. I'm not sure. We'll see if people want to talk about Facebook tonight and just keep the case study tomorrow, or talk about Facebook and the case study tomorrow. So, what do you guys prefer? Let me separate my screens. Hmm. Can you lose some words about the price margin you're aiming for? Tomorrow would be great. Should we focus on higher tickets? If you can source that higher ticket and if you can answer all those questions, yes, you can sell it. No, what's wrong? You can do that. Tomorrow would be great. Do it your way. Tomorrow, please. Today would be great. What's the method you use to find your 3 million winner? eBay method. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Do it tonight. Can we do it tomorrow? Do you change present? How can we don't think emotionally and more like a buyer? Give some tips. I mean, just put yourself in the customer place. If you really can't put yourself, ask your brother, sister, family member, friend. Like, ask them what is missing, what do you like, etc. How to get your theme. You can message me. My theme costs $500 if you want it. Tomorrow, please. So, guys, I see that a lot of people want to do it tomorrow, so I'm not really sure. I mean, still, we're not done for today. We still have more time. I mean, I'm okay. A lot of people want to do it tomorrow. Maybe, okay, tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow if we start earlier then. Start earlier. Or cut them like into two parts. I'm not sure. It's better to digest if we can leave for tomorrow. That's nice. I'm okay with today, tomorrow. A lot of people saying tomorrow. Let's vote. I mean, okay, let me complete this part then. Let's complete this part, and by the end of this part, we'll see. So we talked about the eBay data labs and the advanced. We talked about the Amazon, Facebook Hunter. As I said, everybody knows it. Google Trends is simple. Excel sheet. Okay, for the Excel sheet, just collect sites from Facebook and check those competitors on like weekly basis. Check them using Commerce Inspector. Check their best sellers, their recent launch products, and this one is really good method to stay with your competition. The Facebook targeting spying system is basically by liking the other pages and engaging with them, then Facebook will start targeting you. We talked about data labs, we talked about unicorn smasher, we talked about the Facebook hunter, I talked about Excel sheet. So I said that I have a surprise for you guys. Actually, for the tools for Facebook ads, ad sector is basically which ads work. It's like the same owner, but he changed the name and like the outlook because Facebook banned them. So if you really like used to like which ads work, ad sector is which ads work but with different name. It's the exact same thing, just different name because Facebook banned them and it's the same owner. So that's it for the products. That's it for the conversions. Let's see the questions. What are your questions, guys? You have questions. Feed me questions. Questions. Do you have any minimum requirements for selecting product when looking at Amazon? Well, you see, I mean, the higher the sales, better. As I said, ask yourself the questions that I mentioned over 3 times today. It's all about asking yourself those questions and having sales. That's it. How many products do you test per day? It's never stable. One day I could test 30, one day I could test one day I could test two. Okay, so remember this. I would filter 50 products into five and test only five. I would not ever test 50. No, I would find 50 and filter them into five and test five. Always filter your products. Product image or video, and we'll talk about that in the Facebook part. Don't worry. How can we bring our search down to product listed? For the commerce inspector, it can show you, and for Facebook, check the comments. What do you use to make your own videos? We'll talk about this within the Facebook part. How many products do you test before you find a silver, golden, or Facebook is always different. So on like good days of Facebook, we usually out of 10 you find 1 to 3 out of 10 on normal good Facebook days. Can you explain Facebook targeting system again? Basically, by liking and engaging with all the Facebook pages, and Facebook will start showing you ads. When you find a product, do you start with the US or do you go worldwide right away? Worldwide, and I told you we'll talk about this when we reach the Facebook part. probably tomorrow because everybody's saying they want to have it by tomorrow. Do you keep the pricing same as Amazon, eBay, or do you change them? Well, depends. If it's profitable with you that way, then yeah, put it. If not, check the other Shopify competitors. If still you don't have competitors selling that thing, put a price that would fit with your margin. You want to have at least 50% margin, and you want to have a real a price that would look legit to your customers at the same time. Any more questions? Do you have a routine? Follow every day? Wait. So for this one, he's saying ad sector. This one, yes. This one. Are there any niches you would avoid? Yes, the small niches, of course. Any small niche? No. If you could go back in time when you first started e-commerce, what things would you focus on most? What things would you focus on at all? Would you not focus? Okay, focus on finding new products and branding. And what things would you not focus on at all? Just having a lot of stuff at the same time, like mixing stuff that complicates your mind and you stop working correctly. Do you have a routine you follow every day for product research and launching products? Yes. I have a team. They find products using those methods daily. They send them to me. I filter them. If they're good, we test them. If not, we don't test them. Depending on that day, some days we find 10, some days we find 1, some days we find 30. We filter, then test. So he's basically asking, how do I filter? I filter from newest to oldest, hottest to least hottest, most useful. Those are the three main things. Do you have a team to help you with product research, full listing and launching Facebook ads? Yes, I have. Do you find your suppliers all on AliExpress? Yes. Now I don't use AliExpress at all, but I found my suppliers through AliExpress. Do you use shipping fee? Yes, I charge $4.95 shipping to the US and $6.95 shipping to worldwide. What margin are you aiming for with a product? At least 50%. Need to see your 3 million product. That's definitely tomorrow. Tomorrow you would come with more info. Yeah. Tomorrow. I'm down for tonight. Tomorrow. It's better tomorrow. Okay. So guys, I have no idea what to do. So honestly, what I think is better if you guys try to apply this today and come up with questions, because I'm sure you would come up with at least like 5 times those questions if you apply everything tonight. So try to apply everything, guys, and if you have more questions, you can ask me tomorrow, and we'll talk about the case study and the Facebook ads part. all together, and I think they fit together because the case study will be talking about the Facebook ads too. So yeah, and collect your questions. Ask me tomorrow after applying everything. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask me tomorrow in the live, or um, you can ask me in the group. Thank you guys. Thank you guys, and please tell me if you like it or not. What's your opinion? Like, maybe give me more feedback. So if there's anything I can improve for tomorrow. And tomorrow is going to be a really, really good day. We'll be talking about Facebook ads. We'll be talking about how to scale, launch, test, and the 3 million product. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be a really, really, really good day. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.